Hello, Scorpio Nation. Okay, Scorpio, this is going to be your reading for the end of August, moving into the beginning of September. As always, keep in mind it's a general reading. It might not resonate with everyone that watches, so don't try to make it fit if it just doesn't seem like your story. Just try back next week. But thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new, welcome to Moon Body Tarot, formerly known as Soma Chandra Tarot, but it's still me, still Carrie Lee. Okay, thanks for being here. Subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign, all that jazz. Link to my website, check out private tarot readings and my other services is down in the description below. All right, let's begin. Trust yourself at this time right now, Scorpio. You need to trust in your own wisdom. Sorry, can't pick up all these cards at once. First message is out. Wrapping up August are trust wisdom. Trust your own wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge that you now use consistently to make choices in the present moment and the future based on your past experiences. When we take experience and we take knowledge and education, we put it together and we introduce this thing called time. Over time, it bakes in an oven and it turns into wisdom. So trust your wisdom, okay? Trust your intuition as well. Everybody knows you have the best instincts in the zodiac. So trust your intuition, trust yourself, trust your own wisdom. At this time, it's important to focus on prosperity. There are feelings of uncertainty for you, and yet about manifesting dreams. Okay, uncertainty, you're manifesting dreams, you need to be patient. Be patient with yourself in regards to prosperity. You are manifesting right now, but you need to focus on what will make you feel prosperous. Trust that you know what you're doing. You definitely need to believe that. Bunch of messages came out of the life coaching oracle deck for you. First of all, the seeker of the truth. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances this week. You're going to be really reading between the lines. You'll be able to pick up on things right now that you don't normally pick up on. You can feel a hidden truth behind circumstances. Wishful thinking. You're learning how to manifest the life you desire. I also heard very distinctly, you can feel the hidden truth behind certain things that people say and maybe tension. You're also recognizing that you have been doing some wishful thinking. There is a bit of illusion at play here for you and uncertainty. Watch out for wishful thinking. I think you're realizing you had been doing wishful thinking, and right now you know that, like, if you want to manifest the life that you desire, you're going to need to focus on self-love. I think you're realizing that, like, someone or maybe a group of people or something was just wishful thinking, and you're realizing now that, like, it's not what you thought it was. But if you want the life that you desire, you're going to have to manifest it. Manifesting and manifestation. You guys don't listen to that bullshit in the spiritual community. Manifestation is a doing, like it's a verb. You have to get in alignment with what it is you want to do and then do it, not just wishfully think about it. But you're going to start with self-love. You are learning that your capacity to love others is directly related to your ability to love yourself. I think you're also learning the lesson that your ability to love yourself is in direct relation to whether or not you received the love that you needed when you needed it the most. And you're recognizing that someone maybe not going to show up for you the way you wanted them to, so you're going to have to give yourself what you need. About connections. You are connected to the heavenly realms. I saw connection and education as being together. Some of you are going to think about taking a class or seeking knowledge about how to create healthy connections. Some of you are reassessing, like, what motivates you in relationships. You want to love yourself. You don't want to ask a partner to love you in place of you loving yourself. You're going to learn you need to educate yourself on how to do self-love, how to create good connections, how to connect with the heavenly realms. You may take a course on that as well. You're already connected to the heavenly realms. Look at your human design. That shows you how. Yeah, it's all about figuring out what path will teach you and educate you about how to connect to those outside of you, how to love yourself, how to manifest your dreams. You may need some education on that. You'll be healing with nature quite a bit, or you're being encouraged to get out into nature and heal at this time. Your soul yearns to be outdoors and outside in nature around healing waters, flowers, and trees. Yes, that's beautiful. I love that. And something's going to go down with someone this week that's going to be a catalyst for all of that. Someone's going to stonewall you a little bit. More themes coming out for end of August, beginning of September. Someone is going through a deep freeze. They need encouragement. They need to get in touch with their intentions, their true intentions. Healing the ouch is at the bottom of the deck. And here's the wishing well. Yeah, you guys might have done some wishful thinking. Perhaps this is a theme for someone else around you. Someone else has been doing some wishful thinking. You might have been in a deep freeze in a situation. And in order to come out of it, you need encouragement, or someone else needs encouragement to come out of their deep freeze. I think there's going to be a big focus on asking yourself and maybe asking anyone else that's frozen and need encouragement. Like, what is it that you want out of life? What is your intention? You have to set your intentions. Someone's been hurt. You may need to heal and help someone heal an ouch and work through something and get over something. You may need that from someone else as well right now. Interesting. So tarot is interesting. Love is on the table. We have the Ace of Cups here. We've got this King of Swords showing up, but this person's a little avoidant. I will be doing an extended reading about this person because I don't think you're going to like fawn all over this person or anything, Scorpio, but they're going to struggle to open up to you because the overall energy of the person around you, this could all be you. You have to take it as it resonates, okay? This could all be your energy. This could be energy of someone coming towards you. But the overall energy of someone, if they're coming towards you, is the Seven of Swords. The way you and this person are feeling about each other is the Two of Wands. You're being seen as the Ace of Cups, so wanting love, handing a cup of love to someone. You might be watching them run away. What you need to know or your advice is the Nine of Swords, anxiety. And the final outcome is the King of Swords. Okay, some of you have a bit of a crush on a person. This King of Swords, they could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Of course, he doesn't have to be that sign. He's just coming out that way. You might feel like someone's kind of out of your league and out of your depth. This might be romantic love, but it could also be someone that you just want to come into alignment with or wants to come into alignment with you. But one of you might be worried that like they don't do well enough in life for the other person. There is a focus on prosperity for you, but I'm seeing someone really worried about money. So someone may be running away from you and an offer of love or a commitment or to start something because they don't want you to know that they're not doing that well. Or maybe you're struggling because you're not doing that well. Because someone's like, ooh, at first it was a little flirty. I thought like just being tricky, flirty, keep you guessing kind of energy. I think this person did keep you guessing, but you might also feel insecure. Right now, clarifying this is the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Scorpio, if anyone is like asking you how much money you make or something like that, tell them to back off, okay? If this is a person around you, the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles is, oh my God, like I only have 2 pennies to rub together. Like my budget is really, really slim. I can't afford anything. I don't want to talk about that with anybody right now. I can't invest in anything. I can't afford anything. I don't want to talk to other people and tell them about my money issues or struggles. But someone here is feeling somewhat insecure. If you are renting a home to anyone, they cannot afford to pay the rent right now. They also won't even let you in to see the space. Some of you like rent your home out to somebody. They can barely afford it. Someone's pinching pennies, being very, very careful here. And they feel like they're not supported and like they can't be honest. I feel like this is you, the Two of Wands, watching them. Like, I mean, I'm not chasing you. Where are you going? Okay. Was it something I said? It's like, that's what you look like here. I think that's you looking at them. But I think that there's an alignment here. The Two of Wands is usually I like you like me. Let's see where it goes. Law of attraction kind of energy. Okay. This person does, I think about wanting to come into alignment with you, but a part of them, it's like they lead you on a little bit and then they're like, oh, no, I couldn't possibly. I don't have the emotional capacity or the financial capacity for any of that. No. And I was like, why? This person doesn't know what direction to go now. Clarifying this is the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Cups. There you are. And the Two of Cups. I think that's you. I think so. Well, this person's all trapped in their head about talking to you and getting close to you and having a deep emotional conversation with you, Scorpio. They're like, holy shit. Oh my God. Meanwhile, you're standing here like, I'm not chasing you to the altar or like some massive contract. I'm just offering you one cup of love. Here, have a drink. It's on the house. I'm a Scorpio. I have a lot of this to offer. Like in spades, like you're the fixed water sign. It's like, I'm just giving you one cup. No need to run away like a fraidy cat. They're freaked out by all of this. You may have a commitment phobe or someone with an avoidant attachment style, or they may be having money issues. This person may think that you're going to ask them for money and they're afraid to talk to you about it. Okay. This person also might be a little stingy and they want to keep it for themselves. I'm also hearing that this person is not a very good listener. Like you talk to them about something and it sort of goes in one ear and out the other. Okay. Well, you've got this cup of love. You want to share with them, discuss with them. Clarifying this is the Star, Faith, and which is the Hierophant, and the Fool. That's like serious commitment, just going for it, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. Aquarius, Aries, and Taurus energy here. Some of you may have like a secret crush on a person, or there's something that you want to do and you want to commit to, but you're afraid to talk about it with somebody. But I feel like you're saying, this is what I'm about. I'm about healing. I'm about freedom. I'm about committing to what is in alignment with my beliefs and my morals and my values. And I'm not rushing. I'm willing to just start at the beginning and have a beginner's mindset. The Fool. Someone might not want to take part in this with you. This might just be something you're talking to them about. Some of you are like, I have found like the perfect education program, because the Hierophant can sometimes be higher knowledge, like literally something collegiate. And you're ready to go for it and you're talking to them about that. And they're like, I don't want to talk about that. If it's serious commitment, they're nervous and squeamish about that. Here's why. Nine of Swords. Someone's embarrassed and anxious and worried and stressed out. Clarifying it is the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Okay. If you have tried to like start some kind of a relationship or creative endeavor with somebody, or I also get the sense that right now, because like the whole world comes to Scorpio and dumps their problems on you. You're like everyone's therapist because you're a rock. You're just this emotional rock, and people open up to you because you're not judgmental. You're not, it's like nothing freaks Scorpio out. You and Aquarius, nothing freaks you out. And this person has like constant anxiety, constant financial problems, constantly feeling left out in the cold, constantly has a consciousness of lack. Like even if they do well financially, they're worried about money problems in the future. They may also be worried about a health problem, or it's like when they think about the future, they just feel like they're never going to get anywhere. And there's a lot of pessimism and anxiety. If this is your advice, Spirit's saying, think about the future. There's been heartbreak and pain that you need to work through. Address your pessimism, address what hurts. And with the Five of Pentacles, what can you do to relieve yourself of the feeling of a consciousness of lack? Yeah. So this person's worried about like things never getting better for them. You might be worried about things never getting better for you. Worrying in and of itself won't make that any better for you. Something's going to cost someone something and they're afraid to address that. And then the final outcome is the King of Swords, and clarifying the King of Swords is the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Moon. Lots of Pisces and Cancerian energy here. Well, you may be really into this guy, but watch out for, if this is a brand new partnership or person that is interested in you and you are interested in them, I really recommend getting to know them and really be accepting of who they really are as soon as possible, because we don't really want the Moon and the Ace of Cups attached, because it indicates fantasizing before you know a person that well. But there is untapped hidden potential. Just watch out for delusion. There's something here. There's an intuitive feeling about this person. I feel like this is you offering this cup to them. Now, they may want to offer a little cup up of love to you. The Page of Cups wants to be vulnerable, wants to emotionally explore something, wants to emotionally explore difficult feelings, heavy feelings, vulnerable feelings. The Moon and the Ace of Cups together is, whoa, I have a lot of moody, intense feelings about love. So there could be something here with this person, but they're running from you. I think that maybe they're afraid they're out of your depth and out of your league. I think they might have led you on, but now they're afraid to talk to you about it. I'm also hearing that this person struggles to like process emotions the way you do. That you I hear one of you shaking your head like, yes, Carrie Lee, all the time. Scorpio, give them a little bit of a break. Not everyone is built to process intense emotions the way you are. That is your purpose. It is probably not this person's purpose. Okay, like they can't even. Watch out for contractual relationships based on nothing but money and finance and idealism, because we've got this Knight of Cups. It is somewhat idealistic and dreamy and creative. May have something to do with work and artistry. There's a lot of confusion here. Sort of overwhelming, and someone's just kind of like, yeah. So I also think that this person may have asked you for help, but you wouldn't help them until you're like, I want you to get in touch with your intention before I give you any kind of investment outside of my love and emotion. Trust your own wisdom. You have the ability to give really good advice right now. Someone may give you good advice about love right now too. It could be a man, but I'm thinking this is the guy that's sort of running from you. I'm like, okay, little Mr. Hospital Corners. I don't want to open up to love. Oh, maybe he's an air sign. We can be tough nuts to crack. We have a heart. I'm an air sign. We have a heart. You just got to get through our fear and anxiety and discernment and logic. But this person's the hanging man right now. They're in a situation that they're uncomfortable in. They also don't want to take any action, but the way they feel is the Knight of Cups. They may be, you know what, this person's really good at like daydreamy, romanticizing energy, but then when it comes to taking action, they kind of clam up. It's Virgo season, so they're not really going to open up right now. They need to think about it first. This might be your offer to them, and they're like, whoa, this is a little bit much. And they're not sure they feel good in the connection. Or I think it's them that needs more self-love. That's what these messages might have been about. This could be themes just that you're witnessing around you. Well, you're certainly not going to be generous at this time, because there's someone, you know what, this person may have hinted to you that they were struggling financially or feeling like they didn't have enough resources while you were offering serious commitment. Take your blindfold off, Scorpio, and make sure you're seeing this person for who they are. I think that you are, because the way you feel right now is the Four of Pentacles. So neither one of you have much to give, and you're probably not going to give anything to this person. So and if they won't give anything to you, you're like, well, I'm going to have to be conservative with my resources as well. The way you feel is the Queen of Swords. You may message a Queen of Swords and talk about, this is a person that you may talk to about like some financial stuff. You may send them messages. They may give you advice, but I feel like you're the giver of sound advice right now. The way you feel is you want to be very clear and very direct. You also want to match intellectual strength with someone else, and your action towards them is the Eight of Wands. Clarifying the Eight of Wands is strength, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I think that you're going to message this person, either that or someone's going to message you. And I think that what you're going to say to them is, you know, this isn't easy for me to say to you, but I'm going to say it. I think your money problems are your own, and I really care about you, and I have compassion for you. But if you need help financially, I think you're actually going to have to get a job, is what I think. And it will be difficult for you to say that to them. I also think a part of you feels like you need to help them or rescue them in some way. You may have also wanted them to help you, and you thought you were direct, and you were. They heard you. They just don't want to help. They don't want to open up. They don't want to invest. But I do think that you're going to be kind of direct with this person about what it is that you want. I think you want dignity. I think you want equal give and take. I think you want reciprocity. And I think you want to commit to something that will actually go somewhere. Could be something creative, because we did have an education card come out. So it could have been about like investing in someone's education or something like that, or investing in a person. That could just be a message for you. But this person's going to confuse you, and they're going to keep you waiting. They just don't want to open up. They're struggling to be honest. I'm going to do an extended reading about this because I don't want you guys pouring your heart into something and investing in something with a person that's just running away scared. It's terrible for Scorpios to be with a person that's lies and is avoidant. You are not built to handle that. You are, and that's a compliment. Like, you're not built to handle this. This triggers you. You know, Gemini and Aries, they might be like, no, this is a fun little game. Scorpio's like, this is killing me. I can't even. Yeah, this will kill you. This is not good for you. So this person might have air in their chart, and they think they're playing a little bit of a game with you. They're not. Trust your wisdom at this time. And we're going to dig into this person's energy a little bit more in the extended. It looks like you're handling it the best way you can. Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles, you know, strength. You're being reserved. You're being dignified. You have your pride. And you're being careful with your resources too. And you're being really, really direct. And that's good. And you'll be sending messages. I think that they just won't like what they hear. Yeah. All right, Scorpio, that's the end of this month. Moving into September. Hope it resonates. Hope it helps. The links to everything you need or want is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Scorpio Nation. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.